Good morning, my lovely ones. How are you, loves? I hope everyone is doing well. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Daily energy for all of you for the 17th day of the month. And for many of you know that today is the day when Mars in Gemini leaves the shadow phase. So finally we are done with the Mars retrograde energies. It's been quite a long journey, but since October last year we have been working with the red planet to overcome issues surrounding our energy levels, our motivations, and our fears. Many of you may have had to face up with certain fears, had to question what we choosing to give our energy to. But at this stage of our journey, we are hopefully all the better off for it. So also for many of you know that today also is the Venus in Aries square Pluto in Capricorn. So this is one of the last alignments Pluto will make as it nears to the end of its decades-long journey through Capricorn. Speaking of Pluto, you know, is one of the transformational planets, letting go of those things that are the 3D energy as the Capricornian energy. But Pluto and Venus will trigger relationship issues, perhaps highlighting where there are power struggles. Pluto and Venus were also very active at start of 2023. So if you notice issues in your relationship brewing at that time, you might find that this alignment brings some closure or perhaps deepen of the story. Whatever Pluto's energy is involved, it is always calling everyone to dig deeper and look at our subconscious behaviors. Can you objectively look within to see where your subconscious behaviors or learning behaviors may be showing up with whatever is going on in your life? Can you find a way to rebirth how you are operating? Pluto aligning with Venus will guide all transformations of the heart. Whatever you keep closer, whatever you need to let go or don't want to keep it closer. So many of you might feel in that energy of what should I keep, what should I do, what should I change? Now is a great time, and today is the day. Very important energy for this specific day. And to not forget, loves, happy Friday. Happy Friday, loves. Let's see what we have for this day, for this particular energy, and of course, where are we going? For today, getting pulled into the Denise Linn Sacred Traveler and the Easy Tarot by Barbara Moore. The card we have the Narrow Pathway, Tread Truthfully. The next card we have Crossing Bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. And in the flow, everything is smooth sailing, taking it slow, one step at a time for whatever we are moving towards. Rainbow of blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Many of you might feel in a little struggling situation, but it's because certain things are clearing up. And whatever it's going on, taking it slow, you know, that's the way to go, or the way feeling to go. So here we are, loves. Every reading will have, once in a while, will bring some energy from the astrological point and bringing those to probably the daily, probably the weekly, probably the monthly. So let's see. As today, what we have and where we go. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. 8 of Pentacles. High Priestess. 9 of Cups. And Justice. Very beautiful energy. Libra energy, Piscean energy, and we're still in the Pisces season. Yet, we are almost clearing it out, as next week we do have the new moon in Aries as well, the astrological new year, the equinox. So next week, speaking of, it's a bigger energy than it's ending, but the Pisces is still here, and it seems here there's a lot of lessons learned, and now you know there is something that you are gonna benefit from as well. By the full moon in Libra, there's a lot of things here you know will reveal, will come out. Let's see what those are. For some of you, definitely whatever you learn or whatever you've been working on will pay off. So the first card we have a 2 of Swords, 6 of Cups, King of Wands, 3 of Swords. Goodness, what happened with you, loves? Because it seems here some of you have gone through certain things here. King of Pentacles, Strength, Hangman, Fool, and the Hermit. Look at this, major arcanas. We have 6 major arcanas. Somebody here, I see the connection here to go forward. We might speak here between 2 people, but also it seems here there's a lot of hurt. There's a lot of things here. Someone were not done or were not doing it because they needed to go through certain things. So we have fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Virgo with the Hermit. We have fire sign, Leo, Aries, Gemini, Piscean, and Libra. Somebody here takes a leap into some kind of energy, but this leap, it's a hard choice. So that's the neural pathway there. Whatever here you put into, it's kind of have no expectations. It's kind of you put a resume for a work or a job, have no expectations that you get that job, but let it be, you never know. You know, there is a chance you might get it, there's a chance you might not. So that's kind of a thing here. It's a 50-50 energy that might be taken, might be left out. What's the Fool here? This new adventure or this new going forward with the things. 10 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Yeah, somebody here felt like they hit the rock bottom and they definitely want to get out. They don't really know how to. And they will. Even though, you know, sometimes, as I've been learning over the journey, all you need to do is to trust the universe, to trust the process. How that will work, how that will go, it's not your business, it's the universe business. All what you need to do is to trust. I put in there how will come to me, which way will come to me, doesn't really matter. I trust that will come. So I feel here that's how whoever goes forward. Again, Six of Wands, another Leo energy. I trust this will move forward, or this will go forward. Then I do. And it is moving. The Six of Cups, Knight of Wands, Four of Cups, Knight of Swords, Four of Swords. Somebody's actions gone over too much, or somebody here made a decision too fast, or somebody here have been judging something way too fast in the past. Now it's something here changed or switched. Somebody here made a decision in the past, but more likely I made that because I wanted to protect myself, not to hurt you. Whatever I'm hearing, I will say it. But I feel here someone kind of like didn't buy it or didn't want to even look at it. The Nine of Cups into the overarching energy, clarifying Ace of Wands, Magician, King of Swords, Seven of Swords, and Two of Pentacles. Somebody here have big doubts, certain things to go, but here's the Tower. There's something here, that's the narrow pathway. Somebody here definitely needed to go the right way, unless they will have a big surprise. And that surprise might not liking it, or might not be to their liking it. Yes, look at this, Ace of Swords. There's a lesson somebody needed to learn, and if they didn't not learn it, they will have a big tower. The Hermit speaking here, we have the Wheel of Fortune. As we speak about the universe guidance, Empress, Seven of Pentacles, and the Sun. Seven of Pentacles speaks of a long time. Somebody will probably take a long time to come to their either senses, or to come to their truthfulness. Somebody here needs to change the way they've seen certain things or certain people. For some reason, I see a father figure energy, or someone as a divine masculine, they need to do some kind of deep work, unless they will bump a wall a couple times this life till they will learn. As you see here, the King of Cups is the one missing. King of Cups speaks about learning a lesson and following your heart, not your rationality. Or following your heart, not your mind. Because this tower, it's not an easy way to pass through. There's also here someone might need some kind of advice in regards of this kind of matters from a father figure. So I'm hearing assistance, or someone here might need assistance in regard a kind of matter. There's also an energy of, if you are the one who putting in effort in kind of endeavor, business, career, work-wise, don't lose your sight. Keep doing the work, but I feel here you need to connect with your emotions to go with the flow, to understand that certain things are going away and others are to take with you and improve. Because anyway, at the end, you will see beautiful results if you keep up. And if you don't, it will take a while. There's people here also, I see that they're giving up to some kind of situation. Sometimes the neural pathway give us certain insights that if you're not doing the right way or the right thing at the right time, feels quite heavy. But let's see here the narrow pathway with thread furling. Look at this, loves. Card meaning, do not make any quick decisions, as someone here done in the past. Think things through. Thread carefully. If you rush into anything, there is potential difficulties. Keep very focused and don't allow yourself to get distracted. Your project will succeed if you go slowly. That's the in the flow energy. Whatever here you have in your mind or working through will go there, but will go slowly. The relationship will grow, but don't be in a hurry. Let it all emerge in its own time. Be truthful in all areas of your life. That's the honesty here we gotta bring in. When the paths become narrow, success will ensure if you go slow and carefully. The travelers takes one step at a time, deliberately and cautiously. No details of the past is overlooked. Keep you focused on the steps ahead. Do not get ahead of yourself. Breathe, relax. You will be able to achieve what others have not if you take the time to consider carefully all options and move forward with deliberate care. So that's also the rainbow blessings, because there is a great potential, something here to come to fruition. Because look at here, the Empress and the Sun, but in between we have Seven of Pentacles. The Empress and the Sun speaks of Sometimes in a private or in a personal reading, this is a birth of a child, abundance. For some of you, if you go, you know, career-wise, there's something here that is predestined to grow, is predestined to take off. But Seven of Pentacles in between speaks of give it time, or with the time. Seven of Pentacles is not someone who does rush. Many times we hear of the time is now, or don't wait any longer. But I feel here in this energy, it's kind of like trust the universe, because things will go the way supposed to in the time needed. As well with the Hermit, which all these cards have been clarified by. Hermit does look deeper. So there is something here we need to go on a deeper level instead of a superficial level. Because sometimes we tend to go, hey, that will be quick, or that will go quick. Somebody said an overnight success comes in 5 years, comes in 10 years, and so on. And yes, somebody also said you need 10,000 hours to master a skill or some kind of skill. So that takes time. Feels like forever, or feels for some quite quick, but it's not quite that. One advice from the Spirit through the Tarot cards. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles speaks about bring balance and know your side. Knight of Cups. So we have 3 knights in here already. The only knight is missing so far is Knight of Pentacles, which really speaks of something definitely will take the time, but if you go with your heart in the right way, you will get there. Queen of Pentacles, yes. There's something here about bringing care, bringing yourself, putting you in that energy. And yeah, Temperance, 3 of Cups here. Taking the time to heal, as well to acknowledge the things they are, will come to you. So here is the Page of Wands, a new beginning. So loves, indeed, I feel that certain things here will go to the distance. 3 of Cups also speaks that there is improvement. And this improvement that's happening, for some of you, might be even sooner. Look at this, 10 of Pentacles, abundance, energy of family growth. But again, Pentacles takes time. Nothing comes very easy. As you see here, we have 6 of Pentacles here. We have 7 of Pentacles here in the deck. We have 8 of Pentacles here and 10 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is the one missing in between, and the 9 of Pentacles speaks of be confident that the things will come to you if you truly believe in and work through it. You will get it, absolutely. And I will look really in the deck here. Where is the, here is the Knight of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and 7 of Wands. There's something here someone needs to let go and move on from and learn the lesson. Queen of Wands, leave behind the drama, whatever it is, or whatever they are into, and the world start anew. And the next one I will look into, where is the, Here's the Nine of Pentacles. Before I'm saying it, just kind of. Nine of Pentacles speaks of about Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, Three of Wands, and Lovers, Four of Wands, and Ten of Wands. Somebody here will choose to change their ways of seeing stability and groundness in their own life. Or somebody here might not seek to be ever married again or committed again to someone, but will enjoy their own own life. And as well here, where is the King of Cups? Here it is. So King of Cups is right here. We have Star, we have Ace of Pentacles, healing the energy, starting a new beginning after whatever something ended. Eight of Wands, movement in a balanced way. It's kind of like trying to find balance in a whole different way, a new beginning in a whole different way. A lot of changes, death energy, and I feel here the changes they will make, they will be beautiful, because they will move away from whatever here, put them into the back burner, and there is a big awakening for them, how the things are going there, or how the things they can work. That's also, it's speaking about the crossing bridges here for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing, because certain things definitely are happening for a reason or many other reasons. But I feel also this is for someone who got through some kind of harsh lesson in this earthly life. But I feel here this comes from a previous life. And speaking of previous life, we don't have just one previous life. Keep in mind that, because sometimes we coming in this earthly life for a reason, for a lesson, and could not be from a previous life that we recently end, could be from a previous life lesson that were not learned in the other previous lives. I hope some of you might understand what I'm trying to say in the dailies and in other readings, because definitely the readings I do now are not as geared off so much into how I used to do in the beginning. And that is because connecting more with the energies and with the spirit that brings this, it's deeper. So take it accordingly, loves. Many of you know, been here for quite a while, and it's kind of, you are pretty much out there as well, not in the beginning. If you are in the beginning of your journey, the readings I put in here might not be definitely for you, because for some of you might found yourself puzzled through whatever message is coming in through as right now. That's why I will say, be mindful what you take with you and how this energy connects with you, or with the situation you're in, or with the people you are connecting with, and so on. But let's move to our zodiac signs, from Aries to the Pisces. My beautiful Aries, welcome. We have a Hangman for you and a Six of Swords. Many of you Aries, after this Piscean season, or if you've been felting for quite a while, stuck in a situation or in an endeavor, within 6 days or even sooner, there is a lot of movement. It's kind of like done. I've seen it, I learned it. Now it's time to action. Whatever you do, loves, believe it or not, it's to move you from a mindset or a situation that really felt like a box. So you are bigger than just the box you are in. Or let's say you have outgrown the box. Taurus, welcome darlings. We have the Empress, your major arcana. Taurus, look at you darlings. Empress, Venus here, and Three of Cups. For some of you, prepare yourself a meeting with your mother or a mother figure or someone who is very close to you. For some of you Tauruses, you are gonna see someone that you will connect instantly. It could be a friend, could be a relative, could be someone you're just meeting. And I feel here this connection will go to the distance. For some of you, especially Tauruses who are kind of sensing something is not right between you and someone, I will suggest to look into more about that person, because you might find yourself in a third party. So something here might not go exactly the way you are or the way you want. And also there is a Taurus, ladies, you might find that you are pregnant. I feel also there is quite a celebratory energy, especially whatever event comes in or whatever event feels like to be celebrating. But I feel here there is, for some of you Taurus, is a great event into your family. Could be over the weekend, or feel like there's something you gotta celebrate. And yes, there is Taurus here who are financially get good news. Could be a promotion, could be growth or advancement at work. So congrats, loves. Geminis, we have Six of Pentacles and Six of Swords. The Gemini I'm speaking today, I see you are on the move, moving away from a situation that you feel it's not suiting you, or it's not balanced for you, or it's not good for you. For some of you might move on from a relationship and feels like you don't want to stay because either it's not bringing you balance, or the other person is not balanced, or could be financially, or even, you know, mentally it's not good for you. Okay, for some of you there is a work situation that you feel like you do so much for so less. There is time for change, and many of you are ready for that change. And I see here also many of you, whatever you are moving towards, definitely the abundance, the stability will follow. Cancerians, darlings, welcome. We have a Page of Cups and a Knight of Wands. The Cancerian I'm speaking, you might be a single Cancerian, but I feel here there is an opportunity out there to go with. For some of you professionally, if you have been learning for quite a while certain things, now is great to embrace the entrepreneurship or certain ideas you have and want to proceed forward. Why not? Everything has a start, and now is the beginning. There's also here Cancerian who might connect with a Sag or a fire sign. It's the beginning. The communication is there, and I feel here also there is quite a chemistry between you two. All what I see is maybe you gotta take it slow, or maybe you, yes, I feel here you'll give it a chance to this connection, but at the same time, whatever you give in, make sure you're not giving too much, because as a Cancerian, you are a water sign, and water signs always dedicate themselves profoundly and deeply, and it's kind of sometimes you are putting there 100%. Make sure you're not putting all your eggs in one basket, or feel like so. Be careful, okay? For some of you, yes, there is a very strong physical attraction between you two. As I say, the chemistry is there, but be careful. Leos, time for you, darlings. Leo, we have a 5 of Swords for you and a Ace of Cups. There's some kind of Leos moving on to a whole new energy, and this is quite quick movement. For some of you Leos, you are gotta be careful who you are dealing now. Could be a person out there that might tell you things that you wanna hear, not necessarily truthful. The 5 of Swords also speaks here that I'm here because I need it, or because it's useful or good for me, not because it's good for you. So be careful with whoever is this person. 2 of Wands, 8 of Cups. And it's kind of like when things are not good for them, they might walk away. Could be an air sign or someone who feels like they're very loving and suddenly they're very cold. So be very careful if someone here changes like in an instant, or suddenly they don't answer, or suddenly nothing works. That's because that was the reason. My beautiful Virgos, time for you, darlings. Let's see what we have for you. King of Swords and 6 of Cups. All right, loves. What I'm hearing, you loves, for you especially, is make plans. Write them down, but write them as you got them already. And watch out, because within 6 months from now, you might be very far away from the place you are today. Hold your course, hold your vision. For some of you, stop looking at your past. You are not going that way. Quite the contrary. Learn from the past, and whatever decisions you make them because you want them, because you want them for your future, not because I want to avoid something to not happen like I used to, because you automatically bring the past in the present. So definitely here are certain lessons to be learned. But also, speaking of King of Swords, many times you may heard represents air energy. Think carefully, but also the air energy, also it's a good energy to strategize, put a strategy. And this strategy is, I want this for me, not because I want this regards others. Whatever decisions you make is because you want them, not because you don't, or because you do them for others. You are not a people pleaser. Some of you might feel like, well, I do this because I want somebody to see. You need to see it, because in the bigger picture, nobody cares where you go, what to do, and how successful you become. Do that for you. Feel you and your energy at your best, not others, because whoever will be there will see you anyway, and whoever will be there for you at your lowest will be at your highest. Who they were not at your lowest, believe it or not, you will not let them at your highest. Libras, time for you, darlings. We have Knight of Pentacles and 7 of Wands. Taking it slow into a movement, or it's kind of is not a type of movement. Whatever it is like, I will move this way and I will persevere. I feel here this is something about whatever you try to be, whatever you try to do, and there's something here day to day you want to do or change. Big changes for many of you Libras coming up, and I feel here these changes are for the long term. There's some Libras here are quite uncomfortable because yes, long term, but yes, you want it probably in a certain way. I feel also letting go and be in the flow, that will be the best for you. Whatever you are going to do, whatever you are going to make, I feel here that will benefit you in the long run. There is a tendency out there that I want it fast, but I feel here the way you used to do the things till now is not gonna work from now on. So be aware of that. Scorpios, time for you, darlings. We have the Empress, Venus, and Six of Swords. Some Scorpios, it's kind of welcoming a great time in your life, but it seems here it's quite about time to let go whatever here you've been dealing till now. For some of you, you let go just because you surrender to the journey. The universe brings you abundance. And yes, for some of you Scorpios, you might move on from a situation that definitely was not good for you. I feel here the universe has you back. Absolutely. And it's good. What also I'm hearing is take time to take care of you and your needs more than others. All right, loves. But also I see a beautiful change in your work environment or into your job environment or even whatever you do financial or money-wise right now. And that change will happen most likely, or is starting to happen now. And the major change could be next month or even in May, or by May, all this energy is changing. Sagittarius, we have Queen of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. It's kind of a long time to realize how certain things work. And I feel here this is about flow for you, Sag. It's kind of like make the internal universe feel good, so the external universe will be good. You know, many times when we take care of us and feel good, that will show outside, because many times we hear these things that the way you feel, I can see on your face or I can see on your body. So I feel also that there is a Sag who quite after a long time understand or understood how certain things come to you. If you want something, you gotta start with you. Self-care is very important. And some of you Sagittarius, you needed to learn how you need to take care of you in the first place, and then to take care of others. For some of you might deal here with someone that they need to learn, and you could teach them this kind of things. Because sometimes we bring this energy for us, sometimes for someone who we are dealing. For some of you, I feel here there is something about your finances. Either you've been waiting a project to take place or to start working, and after a long time, now is the time when that project starts to move forward. For some of you, yes, you are not gonna wait any longer to some kind of situation. It's like what I'm hearing, like the next week or the next 2 weeks, there is a major energy to be changed for you. And yes, welcome change. Capricorns, time for you, darlings. We have an Ace of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. There's a Capricorn here who does sign some papers this day or this week coming. Could be a work related contract, could be a work relating signing up, because I see you signing certain things out there. For some of you, there is some kind of truth you might find, but I feel here you are very much open for it. It's like, I wanted to know anyway. Whatever that is, loves, whatever you wanted to know. And yeah, for some of you, you might hear certain things regarding someone, and it's kind of like, no way, I couldn't believe that. But yes, that's true. Aquarius, the day energy for you, we have World. For some of you, you might travel, or there is travel involved for you. For some of you, you are ending a situation or certain things in your life, probably things that are unbalanced or not suit you very well. There's also an Aquarius who are ending a job, who is not really balanced, stable, or feels like a breadcrumb energy. There's an Aquarius who probably end also a connection that definitely there are others involved. But also I see here an Aquarius who are feel the need of a big change in their life. The change that are much balanced, much well suited. And of course, you are ready for it. For some of you, it's kind of that prepare energy that comes in. And, you know, Pluto, it's coming in your zodiac sign next week on the 23rd. And Pluto will be there for quite a few good years. So get ready, loves. Get ready. My beautiful Pisceans, let's see your day, how goes by or how goes forward with Four of Wands and Chariot. Beautiful movement for many Pisces. For some of you, you are going to an event. Could be a family event, could be a work event, because I see you traveling. I don't see you traveling very far, but still travel, because I see here an event attending. There's another energy here, kind of celebration of kind of movement. Either there's also Pisces here who might purchase something. Could be a car, could be a home, could be some kind of earthly type of good. So why not to enjoy it? For some of you, going to an event, you might meet the right one. And that's awesome. Why not? If you feel so, get ready, get rest. But also there is an event out there that will feel quite great, but whatever you need to learn from it is process the things or the event slowly. Whatever happens to you, loves, today, take time to process it. Either the information you will receive, either certain things or certain people to meet. It's like, don't rush into anything that might be, you know, wow, and not feeling like later on to deal with. And of course, collective, welcome. We have Lovers and Ace of Wands. Collective, Well, I could speak here with the Gemini, not necessary, but it seems here we'll have a great night, some of you. Make sure is with someone who definitely appreciates you and wants you for who you are, not just because you're a hot body. Because I feel here, indeed, there is some kind of attraction. It's kind of an instant attraction. Many times we are definitely attracted to certain people, but taking it slow might be the way to go. But yes, I feel here could be for some of you a hot date, for some of you maybe a fling with someone, and for many of you, be careful who you are choose or what to choose today, because might not last or will be for a short time. In a bigger picture is act accordingly, because certain things might in the beginning appear in a way, but later might not be the way they seem. You know, everything is sparkly. The laboratory, you know, rocks are sparkly as well as the diamonds. And sometimes there is a huge mistake regards taking a man-made diamond as a normal or nature diamond. Be careful of that too. And that being said, I thank you so much for stopping by, and definitely will see you next time. Namaste.